Shepard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Short here with third down looming. From the gun, it's Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Pero carajo, si no me dejaban pasar.
So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense is just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks, too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Manning. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard.
Jalen Smith, first career NFL interception. Beautiful. You have played your heart out today.
There as his guys will get the football back. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure
but
of
you want to
revenge,
stay handed out to you. What the fuck?
The basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
You want everything handed down to you, bro. What the fuck?
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
That's a beautiful kick. Not pretty.
This is Harris.
That's a beautiful kick. Mira para allá que cantazo le metió a Wilson.
Back 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about,
beautiful way to start
we've got a shot at points already. We're already
2018
in a spot where you're
season.
thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Now Manning throwing on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Manning. And a hit jarred loose.
Nice strip.
It's incomplete.
Nice strip.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Where the fuck is...
To throw on third down. Manning. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Manning, gotta have this one. He's going to look deep down the field. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Barthema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
What? Espérate un momento. There's nothing to challenge, thank you. Es que Madden ya no me está gustando.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down.
Yeah, ya lo take away from me, leche. Yeah, se me olvidó. I forgot that small detail.
To throw is Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You know what,
that's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar
it
free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Prescott. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
They can't score, don't worry. They don't know how to get it in the end zone.
Manning now on first down. Pressure is going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Roughing the passer?
Right
that was a fucking sack. What the fuck?
I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I
yo,
don't want to throw the flag,
nigga, that was a sack. What the fuck?
On first and 10, here's Manning. He hits his target, the tight end Adams.
Good hustle, Jalen.
29 yards that time.
Good hustle, Jalen. Yeah, that's a fucking bullshit flag, maldita sea, bro.
Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this.
Let's go, motherfucker. And I take it back out. I don't respect man. I don't respect you, bro.
And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard
line. ¿Cómo que yo no he hecho nada offensively?
Another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Está bien, no worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what
this nigga has almost 100 yards rushing on you.
And they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's
just locked in in a really bad way.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Oh, cabrón.
A gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Olivier Vernon. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Second down, Prescott. Going deep here for Bryant. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Why are you throwing it like that?
Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Harris now to return. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back, right around the 31. New York set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Good.
That is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short. Okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Manning. And this is
fuck out of here, nigga.
Boy, it looked like
fuck
he
out of
had
here.
it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll
fuck
take
out of
over
here.
in terrific field position. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the post-mortem. You know, this post-game press.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Nigga, you got picks too. What you do with the
Time
picks?
for a break.
Fuck
This
out of
one
here.
all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. On 1st down, Manning. He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I'm laughing to myself because I can just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
That's right.
To go deep downfield
That's
to
right.
handle such a threat.
Incidental.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
And now here's another interception. Snags it for the pick, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Bitch.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now.
Why
That's
not?
9
Let's score this bitch.
interceptions in this 2-game
Let's
stretch,
play
and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes.
Let's-
Or maybe, partner, is
let's
the
break the
confidence level in
scoreboard,
him so
bitch.
high that they believe he'll get out of it and
My
make plays
God. Oh
for them
my,
to win a
what
game.
the
They said they
fuck,
believe in him.
bro?
That's being tested right here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Pendejo este
Ball
can't hold
pops
on to the
out,
ball. What the
incomplete.
fuck?
Prescott here to throw.
Mira para allá.
And the giant
Coño,
rush gets home as
protection,
down
man.
he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Si no lo protegen, lo van a matar.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he couldn't hang on
Are
to
you
it
serious?
through the contact. Incomplete.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was
I mean,
on
what
a
the
deep
fuck do
ball
we
to
have to do
Dez.
to
And
catch
that's
the
a
ball?
surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Ay, por favor.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side
Mira,
here.
mira para allá.
And
Yo!
this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say,
right.
we'll get better as we go forward.
I'm waiting for him right there.
Pops
I'm
free.
waiting
The
for him.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. And my
Let's go.
goodness, another interception.
Another interception.
Able
4
to get there and
interceptions,
pick it.
baby.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been
I don't
done
know,
since
bro.
the year 2000.
I think that tells
I
you how much
truthfully
better
don't
teams
know.
have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before
Yo,
that,
este
there have been
tipo,
guys who've
he
gotten
can't
4
catch
interceptions
the
or more in a game.
ball.
I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man
Mira.
complete.
La cogió.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Prescott now. Looking downfield for Dez. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And that is incomplete. Stopping the
11
clock
interceptions.
with 5 seconds to go. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there.
Don't make it 12 interceptions before the game.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Beautiful way to start
Charles,
this
I
fucking
think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
That's 1 pick 6. That's 2. Alright.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bro.
It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Alright, later.